summer's adventure. Don't know if you can make that out. That's my homeland. Yes, it is. I haven't been home in about over 3 years anyway. Off we go. Ireland, here we come. Here we go. My fair city. I am now over the west coast of Ireland and I'm approaching the first place I'm going to fish. I'm in Connemara, one of my favourite places in Ireland, and certainly one of the most beautiful places to fish. There's great fishing here. There's rays, there's eels, there's huss, there's all sorts of things. I decided to start this leg of the European tour here in Connemara. We got 10 to 15 meters of water where we're going to cast just a lob, a 60-70 meter lob, and you're into 10 to 15 meters of water. Wow, Jesus. We're nearly there. There's lots going on, but it's way out in the middle of nowhere, literally. So we get geared up and we get some fishing done. Yeah. So, how's it going, fish heads? Eventually back to my homeland, and we're fishing for rays and dogs and whatever else we catch. Is it first cast fish? That's the only thing I want to know. Yeah. I'll walk through the gear and then I'll introduce you to the special Billyfishing guest. They're very few, but it does happen every now and again. So, first up, the gear. The rods are the Sonics. Boom! Yes, the reels are the Megs. Yes, 525, old ones. Just for you, Dave. All hail the 525. Yeah. Okay, and it's 40-pound braid, 4-strand leaders, 100-pound. And I walk through the rigs when I'm baiting one up. Now over to the special guest. It is an actual fact my own brother, a real one, like you know, the mother of the same brother, right? So yeah, anyway, so his name is, no, you can't have the last mackerel, and he's like your man Stig, right, from Top Gear. Yeah, he's amazing. So we got one rod in the water and we're going to bait up. We do the same thing that we usually do. All right, I will show you the rig first. A copy of a South African big game rig. There is a tutorial on my channel. It's basically one long piece and a line for the lead, really. That's all it is. And it runs down to a circle there. That's a 5-0 and a dingle dangle. That's it. I'll put a link in the description for that as well. So we're going to bait up first of all. That's what we're going to do. So you take your bait and you approximate it to your dangle or hair. This is frozen mackerel from an Asian shop, costs pennies. Then you get your elastic and your mackerel. There's nothing complex about this. The thornbacks here aren't really that big. A decent bait, because you never know what's going to be here. What I've caught here before is eels and dogs and stuff. Yeah, and that's the bait done there. Okay, nice. Next cast. There's not much room here where we're fishing to give you scope, but it is a very, 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 very purdy place, undoubtedly. I'm just going to lob it. There's no need for distance. Did I cross your line?
I think you might have.
That's revenge for all the years when we were growing up. You did it to me all the time, you did. So let's see who hooks up first. Is it the brother or is it me? So just got the first bite and we're gonna get on it now. As soon as my brother takes in his one faster. Anyway, so into the first fish. It wasn't first cast fish, it was second cast fish. Okay, so I'll turn off that ratchet. See if it's still on. No, there's no fish on it. And we rebait it anyway. And so he's knackered me bait. So I'm going with thornback or conger eel or monkfish or great white. Your pick. So my guesses are the fish was too small to get the lunch into his mouth. So we'll rebait it and we'll lash it out again. So next bait. Ready to go? Out it goes. Let's go. Oh, we got a fish on the other rod. We'll just put this one out first. Yep, we got one on the other rod. So we tighten up on this guy. Let's see if he's still there or not. Don't worry, it's just my brother casting.
You won't see my cast on camera.
Yes, you will. Everybody loves a good laugh. I don't know what's going on here. We had lovely bite and now it's just gone solid. We'll give it a tug and see if there's anything on. I'm not sure if we got anything on. Feels like there might be something. No, there's nothing on. Put it up in the pod and wait for a nod. That's right. 3 bites, no fish. It's not a good start, but it is a lovely place. So we're not done yet. We're fishing from low to high and back down as far as we can until we get fed up anyway. But it looks like we're going to be fishing back down for sure, since neither one of us can catch a fish to save our lives. My brother just nearly caught a seagull. That doesn't count. This time it doesn't count anyway. Okay, so shut up. So I've had a couple of bites and missed them, and I've rebaited a couple of times. I recast it a couple of times, and now I'm going to put out another bait. And I'm going to put it out over here further than before, just to see if I can get something different. So the last time I fished here I got some eels, and yes, I got them out over there where I was just showing, but I'm using a circle hook, so the chances of hooking it are pretty slim, but there might be something else out here. So I'm going to get another cast in and we'll see how we go. No, don't look over there, look over here. You just have to stop that. Okay. So down it goes. What a catch is Billy? Nobody knows. So we got a bite. Whether you can see it or not. Yes, you can. So I got 2 rods. We got a bite. Anyway, we let it develop. I was slack line. I think it's on, whatever it is. So we get into it. See if we get a fish for this video eventually. Is that the other one as well? Yeah. Ah, balls. That's a better fish. Ah! What you doing? I'll deal with this one first and then we'll deal with that one. So, we get into this one, see if there's a fish on it. Yes, there is a fish on it. No, there's not. It's come loose now. So there's no fish in this one. We go and get the other one. There is a fish on that one. And we get this one instead. Which seems to be great. Oh bloody hell, man, this is a decent fish. Whoa. Yeah, nice fish anyway. Anyway, so yeah, we got a pretty decent fish on here. I'm gonna go with Ray. I hope it's something different. Whoa. Hope it's something different, but yeah, could be. That's what I thought it was. But the rays, the water's quite deep here, so they fight quite hard. But still feels like a decent fish. A very decent fish. Oh, it's off. Damn. Yeah, it's off. Oh, that was a nice fish. Well, it's inspiration at least. So unfortunately I dropped that fish. It was into the teens. Would have been the biggest fish I ever caught here, but I didn't land it. So I'm going to get back out again and see if we can get it again. It's most likely a thornback, but it could have been an eel as well. That being a circle hook might have explained that one anyway. But we'll get another bait out and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So I got both rods up on the beach at the same time. Not ideal, but what can you do? I'm going to put it out where I did the last time. And down it is. We're fishing frozen mackerel, but we did catch some fresh mackerel this morning, and I'm going to give that a lash now to see if it improves our chances, or at least my chances. He's on his own, that guy over there. Every brother for himself, brothers, that's right, and sisters. I didn't forget you. Okay.
Competition.
Don't mind him, it's not a competition. But I'm going to win. So, out goes fresh mackerel. So, Probs.
Yeah.
Into a fish. Just give him a second, give him a second.
Will it be the first fish?
No, you're going to drop it. So, we'll film him now just in case he's hooked into jaws.
Oh, I can feel him nodding. Right.
We get some close. I never get to film other people fishing. We get his nose haired in as well. Only visit. You want to see that anyway. Okay, it's great. Is he on?
He's on, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Have we got any bets?
A big one.
What do you think it is?
A Raymond.
Alright. You stay there, I'll go down and get it.
Whoa!
Apparently he's quite happy.
Big boy.
He's a big boy. That was a big jump. Anyway, so here we are, waiting for the Brov's fish to come on. Up. Well, give him some line. Or pull. Anyway, so now he's stuck. So, he's stuck in a rock. Will me brother get the fish out or not? Tune in later on Billyfishing. Anyway, so he says he's going to lose the fish anyway. So. Lots of excitement. No fish though.
Oh, that's a big fish for a big eel.
Yeah, there's some big ones around today. So I have a bite developed, which is the fresh mackerel. I'm just going to stay here. I don't want to give the fish any slack at all, because the last one I lost it. It doesn't feel as good as the first fish I had, but it's still a nice fish though. Ah, oh, into the snags. Here you go. Out you come. Ah, oh, it's into a snag. Let's get some elevation on him. No. No, it's in there good. Just gonna leave him for a while. So I got the fish again. Yeah, here it comes. It's a big one if it is a ray. In backwards. That would explain. Well, it's the first fish anyway. It's not a bad one either though. We got him back anyway. There we go. Ah, well, 6 or something. Here, hand him up here. There we go. Anyway, so there we go. First fish. He swallowed that down, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I was looking at that. Well done, bro.
So we get him unhooked. First ray of the trip. Down to the drink. Let it free again. So there's a great place just over here. Release the old ray. So we put her in here. Nice spikes, nice colours. Nice. 5-6 pound ray to begin with. after many casts. Certainly not first cast fish anyway. I think we've hooked into 4 or 5 of them. That's the first one we've landed so far anyway. But I'm going to get this one baited up and out again. The rays seem to be quite good today, decent size, so you know the way. Some days they're dinkers and some days they're dustbin lids. Today's dustbin lid day, I think. So next bait, a bit bigger. See if I can get out a bigger ray so we can exclude the smaller ones. But I think there's some fairly decent fish around tonight. Let's see what we get this time. Got the rod settled in and waiting for a bite on either one of the rods. Poor old brother, he's not got a fish yet. He has torn his card apart so he can cast. He's got to piece himself a piece of plastic and he's going to do some ground casting, hopefully. And if he stuffs it up, I told him I'll cut it out, but obviously that's not going to happen. Here he goes. I mean, fair play to you, brother. Went pretty far. And he's crossed my line.
I have not.
Yes, you have, of course, he has.
Have I?
I don't know. So, we got another one on. Hopefully. Yep, we got one all right. Oh, man. Oh man, this isn't a ray, I don't think. Something different anyway. Conger. He's the last do it himself. The circle hooks are no good for them anyway. Here. There you go. It's not a bad one.
No.
Oh shit.
Angry. He did not like being tied up.
He's about 3 or something. Slime up his towel. Now we're just going to hold him gently, because they always freak out if you squeeze them. There you go.
Lovely little strap.
He's trying to have a go at me anyway, so he wants to go as well. Nah, it's fine. Now I got slime in the lens, but anyway. There you go, Conger. There he is. Goodbye, Mr. Conger. So, one ray, one strap. Not bad, not bad. For the first session of the Irish tour of Billy fishing in Ireland. Yeah! So, high water is here, and the place is at its most beautiful. Apart from, don't look over there. Lovely. Apparently there's a fish on. Yeah, I wonder what it is. Is it a ray? Is it conger? Oh, it's slack line to death. So we'll see if we get this guy in. I think there's a lot of eels out here today. Unfortunately, unless we catch a real beast, and then it's happy days. There's something there anyway. Ah, he's off. It's a Neil.
Thankfully.
What do you mean thankfully? Don't listen to him. So this week on Younger Brother Fishing, does he land the first fish of the day?
Only time will tell.
He's stealing my lines. What's going on? What's he got?
Seaweed.
It's very impressive. Whatever it is, right?
Thank you. It's bootlace.
He caught some mackerel as well. Nice.
Yeah.
It's already baited up and everything for you. Some people are so lucky, man. So the tide is now turned, and we've just been played with straps and dogs that can't get the baits into their mouths and stuff like that. And the boats are now pointing the other way. Fantastic to be home. Fishing is such a beautiful place. Weren't the best fish in the world, they weren't the worst fish in the world. So I'm Billy.
This is Billy's brother. See you on the beach.